The problems of UK minicab drivers. While driving a taxi can be a rewarding job, just like any vocation, it has many complications. For example, undoubtedly, in the time of need, during a pandemic and a recession, like this very one, the vast majority of people urgently need to be places whilst avoiding the commotion on the tube, and what better way to be at your desired destination than using a cab? Although it's speedy, how safe is this really for the actual cab drivers themselves? Many minicab drivers have expressed how they have been left in a policy vacuum with no measures or clear guidelines to safeguard them from passengers, therefore emphasizing the many health side effects to driving minicabs. For instance, TfL guidelines do not permit the cab driver to use a plastic screen, further putting them at risk of catching COVID-19, all while struggling to find decent pay for the day. Abdurrakak Hadi, a private driver since 2008, who has caught the virus, vocalized how he felt let down by the TfL. "This disease is a killer," he said to the BBC. One of the immense threats for minicab drivers is armed robbery. Another area of concern is the minicab drivers' physical safety. There is a colossal perception that cab drivers will have cash from tips or just payments and any other valuables within their cabs, therefore resulting in abusive and inappropriate customers. Hence, the robberies carried out against these drivers. This, yet again, portrays cab drivers as vulnerable, without any protection from the government and society itself. And this is morally wrong. So why do people still commit crimes on these drivers? Furthermore, another form of theft carried out against these drivers are customers simply refusing to pay their fares. As a cab driver, to sustain a profitable business, collecting those payments are a necessity. Without them, it may cause hardships. Again, in a recession like this very one. Although, you may be thinking, the driver should simply prohibit the customer from leaving. This once more can expose the driver to further danger, which essentially adds another problem onto the list. As of recently, many cab drivers within London have described being in a space of brutal exploitation. According to The Guardian, due to digital private hire firms such as Uber, unquestionably, such companies have benefited from their digital worldwide service due to their immense profits, whereas those drivers who work for the TfL have been earning significantly less, perhaps due to the pandemic, or failure to advertise these minicabs further than face-to-face interactions. Nearly 112,000 have felt the backlash of this price war, and have little to no action done about it. Again, adding to the many problems faced by minicab drivers. To conclude, you cannot deny that minicab drivers today face many unavoidable problems with inadequate help. These crucial members of society face verbal and sometimes even physical backlash, causing a decline in their mental health and physical well-being. However, the freedom that it does inherently bring may be a balancing factor to the problems many minicab drivers face. Thus, evidently, it remains a very rewarding career path, made easier through the use of Nurmen's accountancy service, which seeks to make self-assessments easier. Call now to get a free quotation.